disclaimer, just make sure that you are looking after your own health and safety. Check that your equipment is safe, your carabiners are locked, and that your handles and your rig are not interlinked, so they're separate, okay? If you feel any pain, stop. You don't understand something, then kind of wave at me at the camera and I will come up and have a chat with you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to warm up. So take it kind of where your bra strap is, okay? Hold it forwards in front of you, bend your knees, coming backwards. I like this little bit of a warm up. Make sure your feet are underneath your hips, a bit further forward, and your legs are straight. Arms up in the air. Hold it backwards and stretch. Take your arms all the way up, out the outside of your rigging. Take it back. Put your shoulder blades together. Take your arms backwards and stretch. One more time, take your arms forwards, take it all the way forwards, all the way back, touch your shoulder blades together and stretch. Put your hands behind your head. Bend your right knee and bend your waist towards your right knee, and then bend your left knee and bend your waist towards your left knee. And your right. And your left, just gentle warm up. And your right. And your left. Okay, arms out to the side. Bend your knees, bring yourself forward, stretch forwards, go onto your tippy toes, push your bottom down, you're as flat as you can. Take your feet flat, bend your knees, take your arms back, stretch backwards. And again, arms out to the side, bring yourself up onto your toes and forwards and stretch forwards. And then bend your legs, take yourself backwards, stretch backwards. Okay? Hold your whole equipment, so you've got everything in your hands. And you're going to bend your knee to one side, spin onto your foot to take yourself forwards, bend your knee the other side, and come round. And then we go the other way. So bend your knee one side, come forwards, bend your knee the other side, and back. We'll do that one more time. So on your right, forwards, left, back, left, forwards, right, back. Okay, just adjust this underneath your bra strap. Bend your knees so you're in a little seated position, and take your handles up on your long straps. So you're taking the clips on your long straps up, your handles up on your long straps. Same on the other side. You will move about on this one. Put one foot in one side, and then put your other foot in the other side. Okay, once you're in position, just adjust your back so you're in the right position. So you should be straight-legged. Okay, take the middle handles. Keep your legs straight, point your toes, make sure your feet are together. Bend backwards. Drop your head and stretch. Bring yourself back, push your bottom down. So you're seated, you should feel a stretch along your hamstrings. And again, push your bottom up, push your back down into an arch, push your head down and stretch. And then bring yourself forward. Your feet are together at all times, your toes are pointed. One more time from that position. So bring yourself up, take yourself back, look towards the floor, backwards, and then back, push your bottom right down. Feel that stretch. Okay, put your soles of your feet together, your knees are out, soles of your feet are together. Okay, middle handles, or you can hold your main rig, whatever feels comfortable. So you're going to put your feet forward, straight, back in, bend. So let's go. So inhale, exhale, back. Inhale forwards, exhale back. Inhale forwards, exhale back. Okay, so your knees are out to the side. You're going to drop your right knee and raise your left knee. And then the other side, drop your left knee, raise your right knee. Again, drop your right knee, raise your left knee. And the other side, drop your left knee, raise your right knee. Back to your starting position with the soles of your feet together. Okay, keep your feet as near to your bottom as you can. So what you might have to do is, because a lot of people sit in this position, just pull them a bit further back and push your kind of your pelvis towards your feet so that underneath you, almost in a Buddha, but without the rig around you. What you need to do now is bend backwards, drop your head and hold. Knees are out, soles of the feet are together. Hold it there, come back down. Okay, so we're going to do that again. Make sure you're in position. Take yourself back into an arch, head down. You can leave go if you want to, and hold. And then bring yourself up. And one more time. Take it back. And bring yourself up. Okay, hold your middle handles or your rigging. Take your legs out wide in a straddle. And don't push your bottom up. Push your bottom right back as if you're sitting on the seat. Adjust yourself so you're comfortable-ish. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your legs in that straddle position. And you're just going to raise up your bottom straight. Don't take yourself into an arch, just straight up into the sky. You can hold your handles or your rig, or you can leave go if you feel comfortable with that. And then let yourself down and push your legs out, your bottom back. So inhale, go up, exhale. Inhale, and down, exhale. I nearly arched my back then. Inhale, and up, exhale. Inhale, and down, exhale. Okay, feet in. Swap feet so you've got crossed legs. So your right foot's going to go in your left handles. Your left foot's going to go in your right handles. Make sure you're adjusting your back. Make sure the handles are up so they're not hurting your feet. And just adjust your back. So you should have crossed legs now, okay? So all you're going to do is get yourself comfortable. Once you're comfortable, bend your knees out to the sides and then back straight. Out to the sides and straight. Out to the sides and straight. One more. Out to the sides with your knees and straight. Hold it there. Hold it there. And then take your feet out. Take your back out. Stand up. And roll your shoulders for me. So roll your shoulders back. 2. And forwards. 1, 2. Okay, because we bent our back backwards, we're going to bend it forwards. Yes, I have got 2 tops on. I realised I had somebody's logo on there. Right, okay, so you've got the main sling. It's kind of where your hip joints are. Lean forward, so your feet are hip width apart. They're stacked. Lean forwards, hands on the floor in a forward fold, okay? Hold it there. Take your hands forwards. And when you're ready, lift your legs off the floor, straddle in the air, stretch out your arms, look under your arms, and you'll be in this position, okay? hold it there. Take your arms forwards, so your head goes past, they go past your ears, so you're a little bit more flatter. And then push yourself back into a stretch. And then again, leave your hands where they are, just take yourself forward on your arms. So your arms will be stacked now under your shoulders, so you're flatter, and then take yourself back. Okay, just give yourself a bend to the right, a bend to the left, a bend to the right, and a bend to the left. Well done. Bring yourself forwards, put your feet down, so you're back in a forward fold, and hold it there for me. Hold it, hold it. When you're ready, get your long handles and hold them. You might want to lift your feet while you do this. Okay, once you're in position, you can push your feet down. So you should be in this position now. So you've got your long handles, your arms are straight, your legs are underneath you, they're slightly wider than your hips, your feet are parallel. Okay, once you're ready, you're going to put your arms forwards, and as you do so, take your legs back and hold. Look up. So you're pushing down with your hands, look up. And then take yourself back down, so take your feet down first. Bring back your arms so they're at your sides and you're back in this position. So one more time, take your arms forwards, lift your legs up, look up now, push down on your arms and hold. And then put your feet on the floor, bring yourself back so your arms on either side. One more, because I am aware that that does hurt your hips. Okay, so arms forwards, legs up. Look up, push down with your hands. Hold it there. Feet back on the floor, and then bring yourself up into a standing position and rub your hips because it hurts. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to do some warrior and some stretches next. I think they're quite self-explanatory if you've done this for a while, so you should be able to keep up. If you can't, just let me know. Right leg over your whole rig, your main sling, sorry, so that you've got your knee and it's in the middle. This foot is flexed at all times. This foot faces the screen. So that foot is that way, this foot is that way, okay? Grab your whole rig, take yourself forwards. Don't go too far forwards because you might stretch yourself out too much, and it hurts. So put the same leg, arm is the same leg, put through the front. For me, it's the right. Put your other arm to the back. Look at your front fingers. Make sure that front foot is flexed and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Leave this back arm where it is. Take this front arm up. Look at your palm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you're in that position, you're going to pivot so that this arm at the back goes to your back leg, and this front arm will come further over, giving you a bigger stretch. And hold it there. Hold it there. Bring yourself back into the first position. Take the front arm in front of your knee. Bring your hand up, twist your body slightly, flex your foot and look at your palm. Hold it there. Take your arm all the way across into a straight line as if you're trying to push the back wall with your fingertips. Hold it there, and then take your arm all the way over for a big lateral stretch. Well done. Hold your rig on one side and then the other. Bring yourself up. Okay, that was hurting me underneath my knee today. Okay, so both feet are facing the same way. You're going to raise onto your left back leg, it often meets the left, onto your toes, and then take yourself forward. So hold your whole rig. This front foot again is flex, raise onto your toe, inhale, exhale forwards. Hold it there, find your balance, and hold it for a second. Take the palms of your hand together, put them through the front, so they're clapping almost, and hold. Look at your fingertips, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. On the next exhale, we're going to bring our arms up. So inhale, exhale, arms up, hold it there. And then the next exhale, we'll take our arms back if we can. If we can't, that's fine, stay where you are. So inhale, exhale, back. We'll give you a deeper stretch and hold it there. Front foot, don't forget, should be flexed. Stay where you are, just move your arms forwards because you're now in a bigger stretch. Look at your fingertips, inhale, exhale. Bring your palms together in prayer, your elbows go outside your rig, push back onto your rig, so your main sling, and push this psoas muscle at the back down to the floor and hold. Hold it there, point your toe and flex. And point and flex and point and flex. Well done. Hold the whole rig, bring yourself up. Take it down to your ankle. You're going to do a flying split. So with this, the trick is that as you exhale, you go further down into the split because your body is fooled into thinking you're not actually splitting when you are. So you can take your whole rig if you want, or you can just hold the main rig, whatever you feel comfortable with. Get yourself so your back leg is kind of as straight as possible to the front leg, and you'll get the maximum split from that one that you can. Raise onto your toes at the back. Inhale, exhale forwards. Okay, stay where you are. Inhale, exhale further down. Stay where you are. Inhale, exhale further down. You should now be on your maximum stretch. What I want you to do is flex your foot and point and flex and point and flex and point. Bring yourself up, point your knee to the floor, grab your left handle with your right hand and your right handle with your left hand, so you should now have the trapeze behind you. So what you're going to do is shoot your leg out that's in the main sling, your arms up into the air, and then go into spread fingered grip. So let's go, leg out, straight as you can, arms in the air, press down on your handles with your fingers spread out, and if you can, push yourself further back with that leg at the front. So instead of just doing it from here, push yourself as far back as you can and hold it. Take yourself up, bend your leg at the front, so you will bend your leg a little bit at the back, and up, and again bend your leg and up. One more, straighten your leg as much as you can, take it back and really stretch that out. Well done, bring it all in. Put your main sling so it's on your ankle, so the inside of your ankle. The point of this now is to keep your heel as near to your bottom as possible. You're going to keep this leg that's on the floor, so your supporting leg is going to be kept straight. You're going to push back. Keep this foot as near to your bottom as you can. So try not to do that. Try and keep it as close to your bottom as you can. And if you can give yourself a bigger stretch, can you see I'm just not quite there, but I will be. and then hold it back in. Well done. Take that out. Give yourself a figure 4 stretch on that leg that you've just used, and then squeeze it in for me and pull it behind just to give yourself a quad stretch. Okay, so we're going to do the other leg. I'm going to turn round. So, left leg over the main sling. These toes that's on your supporting leg are pointing towards the screen. These toes are pointing sideways. So if it's left, they're pointing left. If it's right, they're pointing right. Make sure you've got this comfortable. Flex this front foot. Grab your rig. Take yourself forwards. Not too far, because you'll fall basically. So the hand that's the same as the leg goes through the front. The other one comes through the back. Look at your fingertips at the front and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Front arm comes up. The back arm stays where it is. Make sure that front foot is flexed and hold. Hold it there. And now pivot the whole rig so your whole body goes all over. So this arm comes down and this arm is up. And it just gives you a bigger stretch to do it that way. And hold. Take yourself back into the position you was just in with your arms straight. Front arm goes in front of your knee and in front of your toe if you can, in front of your heel. Bring this back arm up, twist your body slightly and look at your palm. And hold it there for me. Take your arm all the way over and stretch to that back wall with your fingertips. Really stretch out your lats. And hold. And then put your arm across and just give yourself a bit of a gentle stretch on that side. Okay, grab your whole rig. Come up. Turn your toes round so they're both pointing the same way. Fix your knee underneath so you're comfortable. So you're going to keep this front foot so that it's flexed. Your back foot, you're going to go up on your toes. So let's go up on your toes. Inhale, exhale forwards and hold. Hold it there. When you're ready, put your arms through the front. You'll find one side is more balanced than the other. That's fine. Look at your fingertips. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale, exhale. Next exhale, we're going to bring our arms up, just our arms. So inhale, exhale, arms up. Stay here if you want to, that's absolutely fine. On the next exhale, we're going to tip ourselves backwards in an arch and take our arms back. So inhale, exhale, and hold. Keep your balance, embrace the wobble. Front foot is flexed. Stay in this position with your body, but take your arms forwards. Look at your fingertips. So you'll find you're in a bigger stretch now. Palms together as if in prayer. Elbows go on the outside of the main rig. Push the main rig towards you so that you're pushing your psoas on this back leg as near to the ground as you can and getting an even bigger stretch. Point your toe and flex and point and flex and point and flex. Well done. Take your whole rig, bring yourself up. Take it down to your ankle. You'll find one leg is better than the other generally. Most people it's their left leg that are not the best in this split, but we'll see. Okay, so up on your toe, you're going to go forwards on the exhale and then stay where you are. Inhale and then exhale further down and then inhale and exhale further down. So you don't come up in between, you stay where you are. So up on your toe, inhale, exhale forwards. Stay where you are. Inhale. Exhale forwards. Inhale. Exhale forwards. Hold it there. Flex your foot, point, flex, point, flex, point. Well done, bring it back up. Point your knee to the floor. Left hand goes in the right handles, right hand goes in the left handles. So you've got your trapeze behind you. Okay, push your leg back straight, arms in the air. Can I have a finger spread stretch? Try and push yourself further back if you can to give yourself a bigger stretch, and hold. Bring yourself forward, keep your arms in the air. Bend this front leg, hold it there, and then up. We'll do one more of those on that leg, just bend it there, and up. Take your back leg straight again, give it one more big stretch. Bring it all in. Keep your ankle as near to your bottom as you can. Push yourself backwards. See, I'm better on this one, on this stretch, than the other one, and hold it there. Good stretch in that one. Bend your knee, bring yourself up, take yourself out. Give yourself a figure four stretch on that leg you've been using. Squeeze it in front of you, and then take it behind to give yourself a quad stretch. Well done. Okay. So get your whole rig, so your whole main sling. I don't know why I keep calling it a rig. Just give it a bit of a shake, because we're going to put our knees in this front end here. Okay. So put one knee in. Now when you put the other knee in, remember you don't go in front because you won't be able to get it in. You've got to lean back, take your knee across in order to get it in. So both knees are now inside, and you should have some material at the front. Once you feel comfortable, grab the material at the front and bring yourself down. Ta-da! I do like this. The only problem is that you do end up swinging everywhere, don't you? Okay, so you've got your bottom handles. A lot of the material should be on your body by now, so you should be in a good hammock place and position. And you're literally just going to take your arms forwards, look down to the floor, point your toes, make sure that you engage your legs and your bottom, and hold it there. Just relax. We're going to do that again. So take your arms forward, point your toes, engage your legs, squeeze your buttocks, and hold. And relax. And one more. So pointed toes, engage your legs, squeeze your buttocks, push your arms forwards, look down on the floor, hold it there, squeeze, 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 and let go. Just take your knees out of your rig at the back, and you'll find that this comes up to your waist. Take your hands underneath and just hold your legs, look down. This is called a bomb, just so you're in a bomb position for a second. Put your feet down and bring yourself up. Roll your shoulders back, roll your shoulders forward. Just give yourself a little bit of a drink before we do anything else now. It's getting warm. Okay, so sit inside. So hands behind your back in a butterfly. You use your thumbs to grab the end. Push your bottom in and sit. Get yourself in a seated position so you feel comfortable. Take the hammock, the main sling, sorry, so it's just where your knees are. So all of this material is just where your knees are. So if you need to squeeze about a bit, that's fine. Hands come out and around. Take your middle handles. Okay, take yourself backwards so you've got enough of this material so it gets to under your armpits. Okay, and you're just going to give yourself some crunches. So your knees come up, you crunch in, so you're going to push down on these handles to crunch up, push your legs in the air, keep that crunch, take yourself down. We're not going all the way back today because we were getting dizzy the other day doing that. So let's go with the crunches. So crunch up, legs straight, bend, down. And 2, legs straight, bend, down. And 3, legs straight, bend, down. And 4, legs straight, bend, down. And 5, legs straight, bend, down. And 6, legs straight, bend, down. And 7, legs straight, bend, down. Last one, legs straight, bend and down, and relax. Sit up. Okay. Put your feet in your long handles. Make sure that you've adjusted so you've got enough material. Your hands come in the middle now. Okay, so you can either do this with bent legs, that's fine, or you can straighten them a little bit. If you're like me and you're not quite, I can't straighten them in there because I'm too short, but some people can have really straight legs. Take your arms through the middle, put them in the sky. Inhale, make yourself tall. Exhale, take yourself forwards towards your feet and hold it there. Take yourself back up. Arms in the sky. Make yourself tall, stretch up. Inhale, exhale, forwards. Hold it there. Next one, arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Take yourself forwards. Bend forwards. Hold that stretch. Hold it there. Well done. Take your feet out. For those who are uncomfortable going backwards from this position, don't do it. The rest of us, take your arms out the outside. Bring your rig, your main sling so it's a little bit nearer to your bottom so you've got some room. You're just going to lean backwards. As you lean backwards, grab your feet and hold. Hold your Ferris wheel there. Hold it there. And then take your legs in front so you can bring yourself back up. Give yourself a second. Well done. Okay, take one leg across. And you should be sat in this position. So, put the main sling so it's under your knees. You might have to move about a little bit. So we're in a strange position. There you go. Once it's underneath your knees, you're going to take your middle handle. So take your middle handle. I'm going to move this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you're going to push your hands forward as you do. So point your toes, bring your legs together, push your pelvis up in a crunch and squeeze and hold. Breathe normally. And then you're going to open your legs wide as you do so. Bring your arms back. Push against your material. Allow it to push your legs back. Make yourself tall and push your shoulders down and hold it there. Point your toes. It's a bit like the bang machine in the gym. So take your arms forwards. As you take your arms forwards, bring your legs together, point your toes, push your pelvis up, give yourself a little bit of a crunch and hold, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then take it back, open your legs, take your arms back, push your shoulders down, keep yourself upright, point your toes, push your legs as far back as you can with the material. Allow the material to push you. Okay, bring your arms forward, squeeze, 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 crunch and hold. Bring yourself backwards, push towards yourself. Push, push, push. And hold. Well done. When you can, cross your legs inside. So you push the middle bit out in order that you can bring your feet in. Okay, so push the middle bit out, bring your feet in, that's my hip. And then once you're in this position, grab the whole rig in front of you and pull yourself up so that your feet are a little bit more underneath you and you're in a little bit more of an upright position. Hold it there for me. Okay, once you're in that position, you're going to push your knees down. As you push your knees down, you squeeze your pelvis up and crunch. Hold that there. So you're pushing as far down as you can with your knees and you're really crunching with your pelvis. And you should feel a stretch inside your hip flexors. And release. Just hold it there, allow gravity to push your legs down. Okay, one more time, push your knees down. Push your pelvis up, look down as if you're looking at your pelvis. Really, really push down and release. And one more time, push, 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 push down. And release. Well done, hold it there for a second. Take one hand behind you, one hand in front. Bring your feet to the front so you're slightly sideways. Okay, so one leg is higher than the other. Okay, so you're in a kind of a side seat position. You've got your one shoulder out, you've got one leg in front of the other. Okay, so you're in a side seat position. You're going to hold that for me. Push your rig forwards at the front and grab your rig at the back. And as you do so, straighten your legs up in the air. And then take yourself back down. And we're going to do that again. So push, hold at the back, push your legs in the air and back down. And one more, push at the front, put your legs in the air and back down. Swap sides. Take your leg across the other side. And you're in a kind of a secretary type position, but we'll do that with the rig later. We'll do the mermaid and the secretary just with the rig later. Okay, so you've kind of got one leg on top of the other. You're going to hold the back, push the front, take your legs up and down and up and down and one more, up and down. Well done. Sit in your position as if you're going to go upside down. So we're going to invert now. So get in a seated position, take your back clips down. For anyone who cannot invert, I want you to literally just do from this position, all I want you to do is to take your middle handles and just literally do this in a straddle, hold yourself up where we invert and then bring yourself back up and do it again. That's all I need you to do if you don't actually invert, because not everybody does. For those of us that do invert, let's go. Lock your feet in, take yourself down, hold your elbows in a traction Jackson, hold it there, enjoy the stretch. Feel the blood go into your head, all that collagen that's starting to work. Well done. Arms on the floor, stretch your arms straight, out into a banana man, hold it there. Put the soles of your feet together. Take your hands onto your long handles. Push out your arms to the sides. Soles of your feet are together and your fingers are spread. Push down as hard as you can. Okay, bring them towards your ears. If you can, push yourself up Push your legs back and hold. Bend your knees. Make sure you're locked in before you go backwards again, okay? So you know you're locked in. When you're ready, unhook your feet, bring yourself up. Give yourself a second before we go down again. Well done, okay? So, take yourself back, only hook one foot, the other foot goes behind and hold. Push against your foot. Push your foot now towards your bottom and now pull that down. Okay, swap legs. If you feel like you're falling out a bit, then readjust yourself. One leg is up, one leg is back. Push against your hand with your foot. Push it now towards your bottom and then pull it down. Well done. Okay, put both legs in. Take yourself straight. Hold your arms, push yourself up. Straighten your legs. Try not to push your carabiners. And hold yourself in a handstand. Okay, you should be safe enough that you can go there. Once you've actually done that and you feel you've done enough, take your feet out, look at your toes, bring yourself up and give yourself a second. Ooh, well done. Come out. Okay, I'm going to see how far we've got with this. I think we've not got far to go. How are you getting on? You okay? Good. Good. Okay, so take your black clips up again. I don't know how I've managed to get that the wrong way around, but there you go. Take your black clips up again for me. Okay. I want you to sit on the floor so that the rig is just underneath your waist. Okay? And then what I want you to do is I want you to overhand grip this whole rig here. Okay? Push your bottom forwards a little bit more. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take yourself backwards, push up and down. So my knees are slightly bent, my feet are together. I'm kind of elongated, so it's not near my bottom, it's a little bit further away, just stops you from falling. Pull up, so your bottom goes up and down. Well done. And again, pull up, squeeze your bum together, and down, and again, squeeze your thighs together, and down. Well done. Put your legs, your feet inside the main sling. Take your feet straight. Okay, so get as comfortable as you can. Okay, so you're just going to put your hands behind your head so that I know you're not cheating. And lift your pelvis first, so tilt your pelvis forwards first before you raise your bottom into the air as high as you can. And then bring it down. As you bring it down, it comes from the top of your back to the middle to your bottom. Well done. So raise your pelvis, then raise your body up and hold. And then slowly release it down from the top of your back to the middle to the bottom. And again, pelvis up first, then you raise your body. This ensures that you're not raising from your back, you are actually raising from your core. And then release from the top to the middle. And one more time, pelvis forward first, then raise yourself up. You'll feel a bigger squeeze anyway on that one. And then release yourself down. Well done. Take the main sling to your knees and you will find your bottom will be in the air like this. Okay. If you need to, take yourself back a bit so that you're right underneath. Okay, and you're literally going to just push your bottom up, squeeze your bottom and down. and again, and down, and again, and down, and again, and down. If you're feeling brave enough, grab the main rig, pull yourself and hang. Give yourself a good shoulder stretch. Hold it there and hang. And if you're feeling even braver, take yourself up to sit on your rig. Yay! Well done. Okay, so you're out the front now. Take yourself out the front. Okay, so we're going to do something very similar, but with the back of your legs, okay? So what I need you to do is get yourself, so you're on the floor, sorry, so you're on all fours. Take your right leg in your rig, and we're going to do a little bit of tiger. So your foot's behind you in the main sling. Your hands are stacked underneath your shoulders. Okay. Push your leg at the back. Stretch yourself so you're coming onto this other knee. Down. Take your arms out and stretch. Hold it there. Don't move from that position. Just put your hands near your ears and push up. That will give you an even bigger stretch. Okay? Hold that. Take your elbows towards your knee. Put your head on your hands. And take yourself leg up straight as you can. And hold yourself into a half forearm handstand. Well done. Very slowly. Swap legs. Bring it down, the other one down. And you'll find you're on the other side. Yay! Okay, so other leg, same thing. Your hands are stacked. Your knee underneath is stacked. Your leg at the back is straight. You're going to push it further back, so you're coming down onto your knee. Take your arms forwards and stretch. Hold it there. Put your hands by your ears. Lift up, look up, and hold. And if you're brave enough, take your arms so your elbows are near to your knee. Put your head in your hands. Bring your knee up and your leg. Put it straight in the air and hold. Bring it down. Well done. Okay. Take yourself out. Give yourself a child's pose. Well done. Okay. While you're here, just put your handles up on your long straps. If you don't mind the handles, you can leave them down, but I don't particularly like the handles being near my feet. Okay, so you're going to put one foot in one side, one foot in the other side. Okay, so your knees are stacked, your hands are stacked in front of you, your feet are inside your long handles. When you're ready, we're going to push back into a plank. So 1, 2, 3, push back and hold. Hold your plank. Hold it there. And a bit longer. And release. Well done. Just give yourself a stretch on your arms at the front. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. So your arms are stacked. Your knees are stacked. Just to let you know, when your arms are straight, it's actually harder. So if you do want to go down, you know you're very welcome to go down. Okay? When you're ready, lift up and hold. Hold your plank. Hold it there. Well done. Bring your knees back in. Just give yourself a bit of a stretch on your arms and a shake, because that does hurt a little bit. Okay, we're going to do similar. This time what I want you to do is, now you can either do it with one leg and leave one leg on the floor and do some crunches this way, okay, and then do the other side, or you can do both. Okay, so just to let you know, the first lot we're going to do 8, so if you're going to do one leg and the other, make sure you do 4 on each leg, okay? So when you're ready, lift up and crunch. 1, bring your knees in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Bring yourself down. Just give yourself a wrist stretch, okay? So we're going to do another set of 8 of those. So arms are stacked, legs are stacked, and when you're ready, go out and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Release, put yourself into child's pose, put your arms out, give yourself a stretch. Well done. Okay, take yourself up. We're just going to do a bit of a stretch in this now on our legs, and then we're going to do the secretary and the mermaid at the end. You don't need to join in, because this will be your final stretch. Have a drink. So we're going to take the handles off so that you can see what I'm doing. You're very welcome to do that too. Okay. So put your foot in, so it's at your ankle. Turn your feet towards me, towards the screen. So instead of your knee being up, your knee is this way, okay? This foot is facing this way. So I just want you to go down, bend this supporting knee, push out your leg in a stretch, hold it there, and bring yourself up. Okay, we're going to do that again. Stretch across and down, bend your knee. What I want you to do is take your hands to the floor, straighten the knee on the supporting leg, and bend, and straighten, and bend, straighten, and bend. Turn your foot around and your leg so your knee is pointing towards the floor. This foot is bent in front of you. This knee's in front of you bent. Toes are pointing this way. Your knees facing the floor. Hands on the floor. Stretch out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Push back. Bring yourself back. Straighten your leg. And bend. This is your supporting leg. Straighten. And bend. And straighten. And bend. Bring yourself back round. So your toe will pivot so that it's facing this way. And your knee will pivot so it's facing this way. And your knee's bent. Hold it there. Put your hands on your knee. Stretch it out. Push it a bit further if you can. Well done. Grab your rig to bring yourself up. And then you can either take your leg out, or you can just go across and do the other side. Was easy, wasn't it? Okay, so your knees in front, not up, okay? And this toe is facing this way. Bend your leg and hold. Hold it there. Bring yourself up. Gonna do that one more time. Hold it there. Hands on the floor. And straighten your leg. and bend. And straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Push it further out. Turn around. So your toes are pointing the same way as your head now. Your knees pointing downwards on the supporting leg inside the rig. And your knees bent on your supporting leg. So you're going to straighten and bend. And straighten and bend. And straighten and bend. Hold it there in that stretch. Take your feet back round again. So your knees pointing towards me, your toes are pointing towards me. Hold that there. Grab your knee. Give yourself a bigger stretch. Really stretch it out. Grab the rig to bring yourself up. Okay, well done. Take your foot out. Give yourself a little bit of a shake. Okay, just roll your shoulders back. 2, 3, 4, and forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's your split, flex and flexibility. Namaste. Stay safe. Thank you.